So I'm Samantha, and I'll be interviewing my close family friend, Rita Williams. Hi, Miss Rita.
Hi, Samantha.
How are you doing?
It's good. I'm good. It's good to talk with you.
Good, you too. Thank you for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the first question and ask where you were born.
In Fernandina, Florida.
And where do you live now?
I live in Green Coast Springs, Florida.
Okay. And then, okay, so when you were younger, what was your home life like?
It was, my family didn't have a lot of money, but there was a lot of love. I remember when I was 5 years old that it snowed, and we were in Dinsmore at that time, and I can remember standing on the porch, looking at the snow. But I had a very loving family, and as I said, we didn't have much, but we had love, so that was important.
And how many siblings did you have?
There were 6 in the family, but my younger brother and I grew up together. I have a sister that was 15 years older than me, and so they kind of left while he and I were still Sundays and banana splits, and then also going swimming with my friends at a nearby lake.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah, in Florida, that's really all there is to do, is to go swimming in the summertime.
Yes.
Okay. I wrote them all out of order.
That's fine.
Okay. What was the best thing about watching Ashley grow up into the woman and mom that she is today?
I think just seeing her become independent, seeing her being caring with her friends as she was growing up and with her family, and just seeing her when she had the kids, just the smile on her face, and I mean it was just so sweet to see her grow up and be a caring child.
That sounds nice. Yeah, I can't wait to be a mom and watch my kids grow up.
I know.
I can't wait, but I can wait. Green with all the text messages they were sending me. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you about your marriage. How long have you been married?
40 years.
When's your anniversary?
December 3rd.
Ooh, winter wedding.
So it'll be 41 years then. So.
Okay. What do you think is the key to a successful marriage?
I think the key is never give up. You're going to run into trials, but nowadays it just seems like that people do not try. They just give up easily and they move on to something else. But what I learned was that you just continue loving the person and you try to be caring and just don't give up. Be determined that you're going to stay with this person until you die.
That's what you say in your vows.
That's right.
I agree with you. People give up too easily on marriages these days.
They do. When things get hard, then they just want to walk away from it. But they're going to get into another marriage, and it's going to be the same way. So you just have to learn not to be so self-absorbed, too, and care about others.
How long were you guys dating before you got married?
For 3 years.
3 years? Yeah. See, people get married after knowing each other for 9 months. And I think that's just not long enough.
And, even going together the 3 years, then when you get married, it's just completely different. It's because you're together all the time. And so it takes a lot of adjusting.
Do you think it's true when they say the first year is always the hardest?
No, I think it gets harder after that, because I don't really think your true self comes out till maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
But the first year, I think you're still infatuated, and it's still kind of like a honeymoon, before the marriage. So I think that it gets harder, not maybe while you're going together, but after marriage, because then you sometimes you tend to take each other for granted, which you don't do, I don't think, while you're going together. And your true self comes out at that point.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, what do you think is the biggest change in society from when you were younger?
I think it is all the technology, definitely. I just think that the kids back then had more freedom to go out and play and not be afraid that something bad was going to happen. So I think that definitely the technology is great. I mean, I love the phones and Facebook and everything. And so I think those are the two things that I've seen happen, since I was growing up.
What technology have you found to be most useful?
I enjoy the Kindle, where you can download books and read those. I enjoy the iPhone, being able to use Google and Siri, and any questions that you have, you can just Google it. So I love that.
Yeah, I love Google. I live on Google. My next question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you stay physically active?
I walk a lot. I try to walk every day. I do have a Fitbit, so I've got 10,000 steps as my goal. So if I just mess around with the kids and do things with them, I can usually get that 10,000 steps. But then if I walk 3 miles, which is what I try to do, then I end up with almost 20,000 steps.
Oh, wow.
So I try to do that every day, and I also have an elliptical, and I try to use that too, and that's good cardio.
Mm-hmm.
But keeping my grandkids, that we're usually at the park, or they're out riding bikes and doing things like that, so I get a lot of exercise. And I think that's very important as you grow older.
Yeah, that was leading to my next question.
Okay.
Why do you think it's important to stay physically active as you get older and reach retirement?
I just think that sitting down is not good for you. I think that you need to get up and move. And I've heard so many stories of people that retire and then they don't do anything. They just sit around, and you need that exercise. So I've exercised most of my life. So I guess it's just something that came easy, when I retired. But it just makes me feel better physically. Mm-hmm. And I have more energy, and I can tell the difference when I don't do that exercise versus doing it.
Yeah, and you need that energy keeping up with the kids.
Yes, I do.
They're very active.
Yes, they are.
What limitations do you face while trying to stay physically active, and how do you overcome them?
Um, I do have some problems with my knees. I've got bone on bone on my knees from arthritis. So what I do is there is a shot that I can take that puts lubricant in my knees. Eventually, I'm going to have knee replacement, but I've been taking these shots for about 5 years, and that helps me to be able to stay active. And then, so that's one of the things that I do to allow me to keep walking.
How often do you have to get the shots?
Every 6 months.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
And so the alternative is having the knee replacement.
Mm-hmm.
And I know eventually I will have to do that, but the shots have worked thus far. So I'm hoping that I've got a few more years, if not a lot more years, before I have to do that. But then I think after the knee replacements, that should, I don't think I'll have any problem doing the same things that I do now.
Yeah, I know some people who have healed like really quickly after knee replacements, and their knee worked, like they were able to stay more active than they were before. But I don't think they had like those shots or anything.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to, that after the knee replacements, then it'll be even better than it is now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about your career that you had in when you retired.
Okay. I started out with J.M. Family, which is a distributorship for Southeast Toyota. I started with them in 75 as a receptionist, and then was moved into customer support. And then I kept advancing. I was supervisor and then manager. And we had a call center for the Toyota dealers in the Southeast area, which is North and South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. So the dealerships had equipment in their dealerships that allowed them to do their accounting systems, their service and parts, and we sold them those systems. So we supported them with any issues that they had. They had parts and service and business managers conventions that we were allowed to, that we had the opportunity to go to. So we got to travel some. I got to go to Canada and to the Bahamas one time, and then to North and South Carolina, and also to San Francisco, California. So it was a great company. There were great benefits. I had profit sharing, 401k, and so that allowed me to retire when I was 62. I still got Social Security, but some people wait until they're older. But the benefits that I had with my company, which also included a pension, that allowed me to retire a little bit earlier. I have been retired. It will be 5 years, December of 2018. So I've really enjoyed the retirement.
Yeah, you have so much time now to spend with your grandkids.
But the first year that I retired, I started keeping my my youngest grandson, and he was only 10 months old, and the other one was 2. So I've really been able to help my daughter out with keeping the kids since I retired. So that's been very rewarding.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about your insurance now that you're retired. I know you mentioned that it was really good.
Yes, we do. Of course, I'm on Medicare, and then through my company, they give us a subsidy every month that we can use toward a supplement insurance, and also dental, excuse me, and prescriptions. So they give us so much, and I do have the Medicare and then a supplement. And what Medicare doesn't cover, this particular plan that we get with the supplement covers the rest of it, because Medicare will cover 80 and then the supplement covers 20. So it's been great. Both my husband and I are, we have the Medicare and the supplement, and it's been great, and we haven't had any issues with the health care. So it's worked out very well.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we had a chapter on Medicare and Medicaid in this class, and I learned a lot that I didn't know before.
Yeah, I know a lot more about Medicare than I did when I first started on Medicare.
Yeah.
It is interesting, but I always thought of Medicare, that it was, they didn't cover a lot of things, but we haven't found that to be true. It's worked out very well.
Hmm.
So I hope they keep it for a long time.
Yeah, it works out with like the shots you get in your knees and everything?
Yes, it does.
That's good.
Yep. So as I said, Medicare pays 80, and then the supplement picks up the 20. And I also take allergy shots, so it's the same thing with that too. So we haven't had to really, other than the premium for the supplement, really pay any money out, because the supplement covers it. Of course, it is more expensive than some other plans that they might have, but I still also pay the Medicare, that they take that out of your Social Security check every month.
How much has the healthcare system changed since you first started working? Like the benefits that you got then versus what you got like before you retired?
Well, I was very lucky. My company always paid for my health insurance. They did that for all the associates, and then I had to pay for Dave and Ashley. So there were a lot of expenses that we had, because we always had to pay the 20%. So to me, it's better being on Medicare and having a supplement. But I was just very fortunate that my insurance was always covered by my company.
Yeah.
And that's something that you don't, find a lot.
Yeah.
But
that's a good thing to have.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so what do you do with your free time since you retired, and what hobbies have you picked up?
I get to read a lot more. I am working on taking a quilting class. I love to go antique shopping, and which I really didn't have a lot of opportunity to do that before. And then riding bikes and walking, and then spending time. Get back with me on anything. Okay. Please feel free to do that.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.